Desire set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.
Welcome to my DFS vlog, episode 2, the Stats Zone show. On today's show, we're looking at the top 10 players that completed the most passes in the last season of the Premier League.
Great story. Compelling and rich.
At number 10, his name is Blind at Man United at 2,029 passes. And with a name like Blind, that's amazing. Does this guy even play football? Like the last time I saw this guy, he plays for Everton. His name is Gareth Barry. I mean, 7 years ago, he was the slowest player on earth. No wonder why.
Gareth Barry, when you bring someone that has won the league, he's got an FA Cup medal.
Passing is his forte. 2,061 passes last season. Now, with 2,070 passes, Glenn Whelan. I'm not too sure about this guy. I haven't really watched much of him. He plays for Ireland and Stoke.
To play against Stoke, obviously, is a difficult match to play.
How did Stoke get a player in the top 10? You don't think of Stoke as good passing. They normally like launch the ball forward, right? Honestly, I know they have a couple of sick players now from Switzerland and stuff, so they've kind of changed their way. But number 7. Oh, sugar nuts! I don't even know how to pronounce this guy's name.
Now, say my name.
Toby Alderweireld for Tottenham. Weirder. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about. He's Belgium. He plays for Tottenham. He's a defender and he completed 2,076 passes. Number 6, Eric Dyer. He plays also for Tottenham. 2,084 passes. And number 5 is a player from Bournemouth. Bournemouth did pretty well last season, and they're known for trying to play very well, even though they are not very good at defense. So Simon Francis, he completed 2,106 passes last season. At number 4, Aaron Ramsey. He plays for Wales. He did pretty well in the Euros, and he also plays for Arsenal. Arsenal is a team in the Premier League known for passing. The problem is they just can't score enough. Otherwise they would have won a couple of Premier Leagues. So this guy has completed 2,154 passes in the Premier League last season. Ozil, also playing in Arsenal. He's a German international and he completed 2,276 passes in the Premier League.
But fortunately for him, Van Persie, he got it so...
I mean, if Arsene Wenger wants to win the Premier League, he's got to sign a fucking striker. Seriously. They don't have any strikers. I know they may have some tall youth striker. Just buy a striker, man.
Very hard, but we work very hard on it, and we try to sign players. But at the moment, we might sign a striker tonight.
Trust me, or they will fire you. They will fire you. Just spend a lot of money, and if it doesn't work, just blame the striker. Okay, Andrew Sermon. I'm telling you this, yeah.
Children don't need to hear your filth.
I don't even know this guy, but he is at number 2 and he plays for Bournemouth. That's a fucking surprise. So if I was to tell you in the beginning of this this stats thing that a Bournemouth player is the second best passer in one of the world's best leagues in the world, and he plays for Bournemouth, you would probably tell me to fuck off, basically. But Andrew Sermon completed 2,287 passes last season in the Premier League, and
reign is over.
My reign has just begun.
The number one passer in the Premier League last season and hasn't, I don't think he's even played a game, or there's only been one game, but he hasn't started, so, and he's looking at the news, he's not happy, is Cesc Fabregas. He completed 2,829 passes in the Premier League last season. Now, that's all I'm going to say. Cesc Fabregas is pretty good at passing. He's one of the world's best passers, and he makes a #1. Yeah, and that's done with the stat zone. I'll see you in the next episode. If you want me to continue doing these stats, and I'll look at shots and all kinds of stuff, maybe who the worst keepers are, subscribe.